everyone, I'm Krystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here at Eco Botanic 2. So I'm going to introduce you this very beautiful unit. It's a corner unit which is at the face of Borough. So come, let's step in further. This part here is the entire facade of the unit and also the car park area. It's a non-gated community, so the good thing is you have all the spaces here, including outside here. From the spaces here, you can park around 4 to 5 cars, it's not a problem. This is a corner unit, so this one have extra 20 feet of land. So you can see this is a big land here. So if you do have pets or if you want like places for you to do your plantings, you want to enjoy open space area, do consider this because it's really big here. Some of you might raise a concern that if I have pets, will they like go over to outside, right? You can actually do a small fencing here. You cannot do a big gate outside because it's a strata title, but you can add on a small fencing, it's not a problem. So for this part here is where your foyer is. So this space here, I think just nice for your shoe cabinet. You can just like install your wooden cabinet here. And this is where we enter the unit. Very beautiful European style door. It's their signature, Eco signature, so it's very beautifully done and the quality is really good. Once we enter here, okay, I'll stand over here and you can see the space. It's really wide. This is a fully open concept, so you can design freely your living room, your dining room, or your dry kitchen and your patio area. So this is where you can place a dining set here. You can do alfresco dining. If the weather is not hot, maybe at night, okay. Then during daytime you can enjoy your meal here. You can put your dining table here. Over here you can install some cabinets for your dry kitchen. I believe you can put more storage here. And also if you like bar setting, you can also do a bar setting here. And this part here is a toilet where you can actually shower. This toilet is meant for your guests and also this room here. This room is a guest room, or you can use it for your elderly's room, alright? So it's a squarish one, not very big, but I suppose it's enough for your guests, for your elderly's where they don't have too much of things. It's not a room where you can do a lot of cabinet, but it's sufficient for normal staying. So let's take a look here. Very nice back lane view. Okay, later I'll bring you guys outside. So come, let's take a look here. This is the kitchen area, alright? It's also already an expanded one. So usually the traditional kind of houses, right, where they actually like build up the walls here and they give you like a few feet extra there. Then you have to decide whether you want to hack or not. But this one is already fully extended, okay, to the maximum already, fully utilized, and all the tiles are already done up. So maybe when you purchase the unit, right, you just need to install cabinet and where you want to put your stove and all. Come, let's see the back lane. This part here is where the back lane is. So this is where your side lane when you come out, right? So this is where your own use space. So you can actually build up here to exactly same as this part here. If you need more privacy, okay, if you're okay with open spaces, then it's fine. You can do have an awning here, okay, we've seen neighbors doing like that. So for Eco World, right, it's a strata title community, so it's very well taken care. They are famous for their landscape and also security. This area is where your kids can actually run around, you know, it's very safe here. Security is good and they won't have cars passing by here. Okay, so it's a very safe community for them to cycle. So over here, right, this space is where you can place your washing machine or some like, you know, those things where you don't, not so nice things lah. You can build up cabinet here, can lock it, then like mini storeroom here lah. Come. This is roughly the ground floor is. Let's move up now. One thing about this unit, right, I like is staircase is really wide. It's quite wide. For this unit, right, the space is actually fully maximized. So they don't have extra room for family hall. Here is one of the common room. Long shape and very nice view, right? Eco World standard view lah. Very nice, very European. And this part here, I think is already designated for you to do your cabinet. This room here is definitely perfect for your daughter, for your son, you know. This part here, this room is another identical room lah. So you can just roughly take a look. Right here is the common toilet for 2 common rooms. This toilet is fully tiled up, and the good thing is the ceiling is very high and windows are very big. You can just open it fully for ventilation, and sunlight can also flow inside. And maybe if you want, you can just add another shower screen, okay, to keep it dry, and everything is already done up lah. I think minimal renovations is needed for this toilet. So now is the highlight, which is the master room. Look at the space. For a link house, this master room is considered big. It's very wide and very bright. I think thanks to the huge windows, okay, you can see the window actually is bigger than normal window. And so the design. Another thing I find is like this Eco Botanic 2 design, it's not like super European kind of design. It actually blends a bit modern already, so it's like modern European style. I think more trendy lah. And it actually uses a lot of huge windows and white paint to make the entire house very nice, very nicely done and neat lah. And ceiling height is very tall for here, okay, so it's huge. This part here is should be your walk-in wardrobe, okay? You can do a big splash one. You can do a concealed door here. Then you just walk in, then go your cabinet, you know. Then you go toilet lor. Okay? Come, let's see toilet. So from here you can see, again, very high ceiling. I love bathroom with high ceiling. It really makes the ventilation better and you won't get moldy parts easier. And also the same food spec, everything done. So I think that's all for the unit. Let me do a quick conclusion below. Let's go. Alright, so that's all for this unit. I believe you guys roughly know where this unit is and what usually Eco Botanic houses provides, alright? Quick brief on the location. This is at Eco Botanic. It's in Iskandar Putri and where it's very close to the second link. Okay, it's only 10 minutes drive from the second link. And if you guys are using First Link Mall, it's also around 20 minutes drive using the coastal highway. And vicinity, right, we have a lot of amenities. We have schools, we have shop lots, we have hospitals, and we also have Eco Galleria where you can find all your groceries, supermarkets inside, and a lot of offices. So that is why one of the reasons Eco Botanic houses, right, their price is always going up and never down. Around 10 years ago, right, houses here prices are really low. But during that time, everything is empty here. So currently, this unit here, right, is actually a corner unit, 22 times 70 with a 20 feet of corner land. So a lot of you might think that strata title, I can't use the land, I can't extend. But for Eco World, this part is able to extend, and we have just seen neighbors already started to do extension work. So if you buy this unit here with the extra price compared to the intermediate lot, you're not only just paying premium for nothing, but you also have this amount of space here and the extra ventilations, the extra amount of sunlight into your house. So I believe more space is something where you can enjoy more, and this is something when you stay in, you will realize that this is really important. And corner house, right, the value is always higher because why? The entire block, right, you only have 2. Because of the supply, it becomes very rare. So in the sub-sales market, in future, whenever if you feel like selling the unit, don't worry about the price, don't worry about whether you can sell out. Trust me, corner units are always the one who goes off first. So what's the most important thing here? The price, right? So for this unit, we are going off at 1.48 million. And also for the most important thing is bank value is matched for this unit. So which means you can loan up to the maximum depending on your percentage where you can loan now, okay? For locals, you can loan up to 90. For foreigners, maybe 80 to 85 depending on your profile. If you guys would like to come here and view this unit, do PM my number quickly before this unit goes off. That's all for today and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!